Ever lay awake at night, replaying every little thing you said or did, wishing you could just silence that relentless inner critic? You're not alone. Many of us find ourselves trapped in a pattern of self-criticism, often without even realizing it's happening. This harsh self-judgment can feel like an endless loop, constantly whispering that you're not good enough, that you failed, or that you'll never measure up. This mindset, while common, can be deeply destructive, eroding your confidence and well-being over time. The root of this self-critical tendency often lies in a combination of factors. Society frequently bombards us with images and stories of perfection, subtly suggesting that we should never settle for less. Add to that any personal experiences where you may have felt inadequate, and it's easy to see how these pressures manifest internally. Your mind starts to believe that being hard on yourself is the only way to achieve success or avoid failure. This mindset, however, is not only unproductive but can also lead to anxiety and depression. Imagine you're at work and your boss gives you some constructive feedback on a project. It was meant to help you grow, but instead, you fixate on the negative, replaying every word. Convinced it was a veiled way of saying you're terrible at your job, you might spend the rest of the day buried in self-doubt, your mind racing with thoughts of how you could have done better. This is the reality for many people, where even the slightest critique feels like a confirmation of their deepest fears about their inadequacies. Or consider a scenario where you make a minor mistake, like forgetting to reply to an important email. Instead of viewing it as a simple human error, it spirals into a mental avalanche. You tell yourself you're irresponsible or lazy, feeding into a narrative of self-blame that becomes difficult to escape. These thoughts can consume you, affecting not only your mood, but also your productivity and relationships. So, how do you break free from this cycle? Start with self-awareness. Notice when you're being overly critical. Practice self-compassion by treating yourself with the same kindness you'd offer a friend. When you find yourself ruminating on a mistake, pause and reframe it as a learning opportunity rather than a failure. Engage in positive self-talk, reminding yourself of your strengths and past successes. This isn't about ignoring your faults, but about finding a balanced perspective that acknowledges your strengths and growth. Remember, being kind to yourself is not a sign of weakness, but a powerful act of strength. Embrace imperfection and recognize that it's a natural part of being human. By shifting your mindset, you can quiet that inner critic. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to the channel.